Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It has been a while since I last uploaded, and obviously the uploads have been scarce between the last one and the upload before that, and the reason for that is with just everything going on, and I've been busy with work, and now I'm finally back at school getting ready to start the grind of not only class but also hopefully supplying you guys with great videos. As I said in my last video, the plan for this semester and for the rest of this year and into the next semester is to upload 5 times a week. Now, I don't always know whether that's going to be Monday through Friday, whether that's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, skip a day, Friday, Saturday. I don't really know what that looks like yet, but like I said, my goal is to upload 5 days a week, get you guys good content every day of the week, maybe even upload like on a Sunday and have like a weekly recap, just to mix it up and create unique content for you guys, and just be able to supply you guys with that. So this is the update video. The rest of the year looks very interesting. I am currently working on a project to get out to you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I don't have a release date for that in particular, but hopefully you enjoy it when it does come out. I'm very proud of it, and hopefully it becomes something that we can all look back on as a good thing for just to enjoy in these crazy times, and especially these videos, whether these videos are 5 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever it may be, just kind of take some time to enjoy the education that's being provided, but also to relax and escape from the world that has kind of gone crazy over the last several months, and hopefully it ends pretty soon, but obviously we don't know necessarily when that's going to happen. So that's kind of the roadmap for this channel. Hopefully you guys have stuck with me. I've seen a lot of support throughout the summer, which is incredible based on the amount of videos that I've uploaded, because I uploaded this one 3 weeks ago. Good amount of views on that, and the next one was 4 months ago. So I am here. I don't want you guys to think that I'm gone, and hopefully today begins the day where I begin to upload more consistently as we continue to climb to 1,000 subscribers, and I really look forward to that, and I know you guys will continue to support me along the way. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Maybe some topics you guys would like me to cover in future videos. That would really help with ideas. I have a couple, and I'm going to continue to put those out. But certainly, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, and I will look at that as I deem necessary. Also, hit the subscribe button. As I said, we're on the climb to 1,000 subscribers. That's a major landmark. We passed over 200 in the last 2 weeks, I believe. Maybe 3 weeks ago we did that. So I'm super grateful for the 200 subscribers, 215 subscribers we have now, and hopefully we continue to see that growth, and I really appreciate the support you guys are giving me. So that's basically the roadmap that we're looking at currently. I wanted to give you guys kind of an update on my portfolio, slight changes in it, both my individual portfolio and my Roth portfolio. So as you guys see, let's just go through and name the stocks that I have. Disney, I have 6 shares of Disney. Up slightly in Disney, about $30. Great buy-in point for Disney over the course of the whole big C, if you will. Next is Archer Daniels Midland, $44 a share, up $24. I love to see that. A company that I really do like. I've made a couple videos on them, I believe, so go ahead and check those out if you haven't already. AT&T, $29 a share, down 11 on them. That's understandable. Tapestry, $15 a share, down 83 on them. So not a great stock. They do pay a dividend. I don't know if they're paying their dividend right now. They probably are not. But just a company that I thought was going to be do good, and they did for a while until things went south. So Carnival Cruise Lines, down 44 on them. Not really a stock I'm worried about. Obviously, the cruise industry's been hammered. That's just something that comes with the course of this entire feeling out process for what the world's going to look like. Next, I have Pfizer, 3 shares of them, up $1.01 on them. Happy there. Glad to be up regardless of how small it is. Delta Airlines, $27 a share, down 37 on them. Again, I bought into these companies, Carnival Cruise Lines and Delta Airlines, right before it all went south. So I bought in at the highest point, and now they're starting to make their climb back up. So what are you going to do about it? It's just part of the market, part of the game that is the stock market. Next, Weyerhaeuser Co. It's a REIT, $28 a share, up 10 on them. Love to see it. Good dividend paying REIT. I assume they're still paying the dividend, but I'm not sure entirely, as I've kind of taken a break from researching as my job has continued to pick up. Key Corp or Key Bank, $33 a share, down on them, $12. That's a great buy-in point. I really like the Key Corp stock. And honestly, I may add a couple more shares of that. I don't fear where they're at. I could see them going to $20 a share, or I could even see them just sitting around 16. And if I bought a couple more shares here and they sit around 16, I'd make my money back pretty easily. Good dividend on them. L Brands, $28 a share, up 30 on them. And I believe this is the family. Let's see. Yeah, so L Brands owns, unless I'm mistaken, it's either L Brands or Carnival Cruise Lines. I believe it's L Brands that owns Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret. Those are the two big titles underneath their main brand. And believe it or not, the two Victoria's Secrets around my house, as if I'm shopping there all the time, actually closed. So it's pretty interesting to see that their stock is still doing quite well, $28 a share. I'm really happy to see that. Apple Hospitality REIT, just another REIT. I believe Mike Wang recommended this one, obviously. Hit on that one. Hopefully they're still paying their dividend. Ford's a company that, everybody knows what Ford is. They've been around for 100 years or however long they've been around. $7, up 5 on them. It's just a company that I think long term could sit around 8. Not really super good growth stock, but a decent dividend paying stock. The Cheesecake Factory, a stock that's very interesting, a stock that Jeremy has talked about several times on his financial education videos. Just a company that they have a good model for dealing with the virus going on currently. They're starting to branch into the grocery stores. And I was out at Kroger today, and I saw not only they have ice cream now, they also had their bread packaged in the grocery stores, and it looked like their bread was all but sold out. So just a really good stock that I recommend keeping an eye on. This next stock, I don't know why I bought into it. 15 shares of Rainforest Resources. It was just kind of something that I don't know. Don't ask me why. I didn't do any research on it or anything like that. So Apple. Next we have Apple. I thought that was more Apple Hospitality REIT, but it is in fact Apple. Massive company. I believe they have a 1-to-4 split, or a 4-to-1 split. There we go. No, 1-to-4 it would be, split coming up soon, because they're at around $500. They just keep continuing to skyrocket. So I'm up 90 cents on them because I own a fraction of a share on them. Just a great company. Technology's booming over the course of everything that's gone on. Next is Realty Income, or O. It's a REIT. Up 37 cents on them, hopefully collecting a slight dividend. I'm not entirely sure how the Schwab stocks work with dividends, or the Schwab slices. That's still really hard to say. Public Storage REIT, up 36 cents on them. It's so hard to beat storage stocks. There's Public Storage and there's a couple other ones. Waste Management isn't a storage stock, but it's just a really good stock. Everybody's going to need storage. Everybody's going to need waste management, taking out trash and stuff like that. That's just always going to be there. So these two are really good stocks. Obviously, they're pretty expensive, if you will, but great stocks in my personal opinion. Next is the Coca-Cola, KO, $48 a share, up 12 cents on them. I almost bought a full share of them, but they do seem a little high priced. This was kind of just one I needed to. I had 9 of the slices, and I wanted to throw in a 10th one, so I threw in Coca-Cola. Honestly, didn't even know I still own Nokia. I've owned Nokia for probably since the beginning of my investment journey on Robinhood, just because it was, again, quote unquote cheap, $5 a share, and I believe I bought in right around. So I guess I was at like 480. something like that. I thought I had it lower. I think I had a couple other shares that were in fact lower. Next is Walmart. They just beat their revenues by 25% or 26% or something like that. So it is a surprise to have seen them drop a little bit today. But everybody knows what Walmart is. They're competing with Amazon, which happens to be the very next stock. Holy cow, Amazon's up $130 today. I was actually talking to my dad about that today. Amazon is an incredible company. They're going to be putting small businesses out of work, as sad as that is. The convenience is good. I like the company, but they do some things that I do not necessarily agree with. But obviously, the stock price is a beautiful thing. Next is Johnson & Johnson, a company that is very close to the current virus going on. And I do have Pfizer. Pfizer was one that is also very close to the current virus situation. And obviously, it's a race to whoever has the first vaccination. Russia came out and said that they have a vaccine. I tend not to believe them. But if they do, great for them. And hopefully, it comes out and it's effective and it doesn't have any long-term damages. But, it's all scary because it is new. It's not something that has always existed. It's not something that we really were prepared for. So it is new, and that's why it is a little bit scary. Next is AbbVie, great dividend-paying stock. Down 10 cents on them. Not really worried about that too much. Another company that is kind of close to the virus. Obviously, I think it was around $60 several months ago, but obviously with the new discovery of the virus and everything and all the massive exposure of the virus, that is something that is obviously very relevant for this stock. Next, we go down to the mutual funds I own. These are all in my Roth IRA. I own SWSSX, or the small cap, SWPPX, or the S&P 500, the mid caps index, which is SWMCX, and the international index fund, which is SWISX for the Schwab platform. I have let's see here. So I've put $380 into this. I tend to put $20 a week towards my Roth IRA, which some people that's a lot of money, some people that's not. I'm just trying to do my best to continue contributing consistently. Now that I'm back at school, I may have to cut that back down to $10 a week. It's just whatever you got to do to consistently contribute to your Roth IRA, you should do it. As you guys see, $15 on that, $15 there, $13.10. So I'm up $55 of $380. That's what a good growth, Does it say the percentage? I thought maybe it would say the percentage. It might swap charts set. Nope. Okay. Actually, here we go. Up 16%, 16, 14, 11. Now, obviously, the market's been incredible. So it's just something that timing is everything, but at the end of the day, timing the market is more important than timing the market. It's really part of it's luck, part of it's research, and just being consistent about the investments you make. I invested $20, $5 a share, or $5 per mutual fund last Friday. So obviously it wasn't all invested at the beginning of the rebound of the market. Some of it was invested before, some of it was invested after, and you see the return, 16, 16, 14, 11. It's just all about consistency. There's going to be ups and downs, so just be consistent with it. Then down here we have the Schwab Value Advantage Fund. This is a money market fund. You're making about 1% on your money. It's not great, but it's just something to put your money in. And I'm saving this up for, believe it or not, the PlayStation 5 and a potential other investment that I'm trying to make. So it's a place to earn money, a place to earn slight interest on. So yeah, that's why I have that in there. And other than that, guys, I really appreciate you guys for tuning in this video. If you guys have stayed till the end of this video, please leave a comment saying your favorite mutual fund right now. Let's go with that. Obviously, mutual funds are something that I deem very important, or even an index fund. All these things, whatever you're currently invested in the mutual fund or index fund or some sort of big fund, even if it's an ETF, let me know in the comment section below if you stayed to this video by saying that. Obviously, if you guys see here, up $303 over the past month. Really happy about where the market's at, but it's getting into a scary position again where the PE ratios are really high. So once again, I really appreciate you guys for checking in this video. Stay tuned for future videos to come. Hopefully have an upload tomorrow. And until next time, guys, happy investing.